A day after Palestinian leadership gained overwhelming support at the UN, Israel's government announced harsh new measures that could spell the end of hopes for a two-state solution. With these new developments, Israel's government may be facing dangerous isolation. Stephanie Fried has this report.
The fireworks and celebrations were dampened by the Israeli government's announcement that came within 24 hours of the historic UN bid.
We will continue building in Jerusalem and all other areas determined to lie on the map of the State of Israel's strategic interests.
In this case, the strategic interest is a plan for building 3,000 settlement units in the highly disputed E1 area. Building here would effectively cut off Palestinian centers, dashing plans for a future contiguous state. The announcement created an uproar in the international community as political leaders from Asia to Europe condemned the move, and longtime ally the United States urged Israel's government to reconsider. But pressure is going unheeded despite reports Israel is facing its worst diplomatic crisis in decades. The government is standing firm, blaming Palestinian leadership for unilateral moves at the UN.
There's only one way to solve this, and that is to solve those core issues, to negotiate on those core issues. The problem is that it doesn't look like Abbas wants to do that. And I think his going to the United Nations on Thursday is a very strong illustration of that.
With newfound UN status, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas can appeal to the International Criminal Court on this latest move, but the leader is taking a wait-and-see approach for now. Others are more vocal about the announcement, viewing it as a block to peace.
Israel is in a state of aggression and an unjust state of military occupation, and it is the responsibility of the international community not just to hold it accountable, but also to end this unjust state that is quite dangerous and threatening to peace and security.
Palestinian leadership has changed the rules of engagement, but Israel's decision makers appear to be burrowing into isolation in response. For years, Israeli and Palestinian leaders have been stuck in place when it comes to moving down the road to peace. With the latest UN bid on the part of the Palestinians, it seems that they've become further entrenched in their positions, more finger-pointing and more tit-for-tat. Stephanie Fried, CCTV, the West Bank.